The New York Giants are living in ancient Israel under King Saul, a guy who is handsome, good looking, and tall, but deeply flawed in character. Brian Daboll fits the bill. He's dishonest. He lacks integrity. He's an egomaniac. And if you want to compare him to General Ironwood from Ruby, the son of a bitch is a metal-minded numbskull to negative effects. Yes, I get on Tom Thibodeau's case with the New York Knicks for the same issue of his metal and his tunnel vision and his inability to adapt. But you know what? Strangely enough, most of the outcomes with Thibodeau turn up positive for those traits. Daboll, on the other hand, outcomes so far from going back to last year and bleeding into this one have been completely of negative effects. A stagnant, one-track, pass-happy offense that did little to nothing on the ground against Dallas, constantly running it up the gut instead of going to the sidelines, where the Cowboys' run defense is weakest, Daboll. You metal-minded, motherfucking, tin man, tunnel vision, son of a bitch. Throw in the fact you don't want any of these boys to exceed. You never teach them how to get a good grip on the ball, especially when passes are meant to be caught, especially with the bullets DJ was throwing last night. Your D coordinator's a fucking coward who keeps pulling his best rusher, gut rusher, Dexter Lawrence, out on downs either early or late in the game, late in the drives, which does more harm than good. He can't stop the run in any direction, whether it be to the sidelines or up the gut. And you're the one who picked him, you dumbass. If you were able to resolve things with Wink, maybe things would be different. But no. And then the fact that Kafka has all the plays that worked and yours haven't, and you basically had him promoted to assistant coach just to take the playbook out of his hands. Fuck you, Brian Daboll. I hope you get fired when this year ends. You fucking gutless, tunnel vision coward. Word of a tin man. You cruel and heartless piece of shit bastard. And you know what's worse going into Seattle? I'm going to chalk this up as an L as much as I want the Giants, and I'll pray for them to win that game, and it'll be a miracle if they do. But you want to know why it's probably going to be an L next week? Twofold. One, Neighbors is in concussion protocol, so he can't play next week. And two, we're going northwest to face the 12-man army. The 12th man army. You know what that means, Giants fans. We're going to Seattle. Daboll, you better get your head out of your ass. You may want to say, and soon, knowing you're going to say that once the fans rebel against you and once the players rebel against you, you've made every sacrifice possible you're going to be like General Ironwood at the end of Ruby Volume 8 when he confronts Winter, where he goes on this little tirade saying, I've made every possible sacrifice for this kingdom and no one is grateful. You're going to claim you've made every possible sacrifice for this team and no one's grateful. No, Daboll! You've made a sacrifice out of this team instead of for it! You're the one who ill-advised bumped Kafka up to assistant coach, got rid of probably one of the best defensive coordinators this team has had in a while, took the playbook out of Kafka's hands, squeezed DJ up into a point he's going to break with a stagnant and limited arsenal playbook, squeezed the run game until it's non-existent, and now you want to cast blame on the players for what happened last night? I mean, sure, some of them do deserve the blame, but most of this falls on you. I don't know how much longer I can support this team. I mean, if Carolina, with the red rifle under center from here on out, can look so fucking competent, why can't you get your own fucking head out of your ass? It's going to make me laugh condescendiously if the Giants opt to tank and the Panthers somehow get in the playoffs with, again, the red rifle Andy Dalton under center this year. I'm going to laugh my damn head off if that happens. And it won't, not in the ha ha kind of funny, but in the gee, condescension, sarcastic, ironic. Gee, I wonder what happened that turned the Panthers around. Were the Giants cratered. Oh, wait! Their coach got his head out of his ass and pulled a bad quarterback out. Or, to be more blunt, they adapted and fixed the problem. You, Daboll, have become the problem for the New York Giants. Last night was all coaching! When this season's over, Daboll, four simple words for you. Get the fuck out. Leave New York City and never come back. You tunnel vision, tin man, egomaniacal son of a bitch.